here is a 5-minute home workout you can do with just a mat for ankylosing spondylitis. You'll notice the main focuses I've got here are your core, and your core isn't just your abdominals. Yes, we want to work on our abs, but also hip flexors, lower back, glutes, and the outer part of our core, so obliques and into our glute medius as well. So I'll take you through the exercises. You can do it in 5 minutes if you went through each exercise with just one set. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, it's called a curl up. So we'd have one leg bent and one leg straight like this. I want you to grip your abs, so thumbs onto the bottom of your rib cage, fingers onto the top of your hips. First thing that's going to happen, chin tucks, and we're going to round up like this, and you'll notice your hands will come closer together. If they're shaking, vibrating, great. Okay, keep the pressure of the lower back down onto the floor, lower down slowly. Head last. Chin first, curl up. Slowly lower down. Chin first, round up through the spine. Get as high as we can with that crunch. Slowly one vertebra down at a time. What I want you to feel here is each vertebra moving at once. So it's not a sudden lift like this. I want you to feel chin tuck and then slowly peeling off, rounding as much as you can. Okay, keeping the legs where they are. And same on the way down. Feel each point, you're not just dropping quickly. Slow release down. So they're curl ups. You'll do 5 to 6 one way and then swap the legs around, do 5 to 6 the other way like this. Number 2, you're gonna lie on your front. Okay, so hands are like this with your forehead onto your palms here. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, keeping the bottom arm connected to the floor, we're going to lift up at the chest, lift as high as we can. Notice how I'm not lifting my neck here as well. Neck stays planted down in a straight line, and we're lifting from the strength in our upper back. Control down. Lift. Control down. You can as well link the breath to the movement, so inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. And think initiating the movement from the glutes rather than just a arm and neck and very top of the spine movements. I'm thinking glutes plant down, lifting from the glutes up through middle back, upper back, and control down. Okay, once you've got that under wraps, we then want to add the cross-body connection and move the leg as well. So if I'm lifting on the same side, whilst I lift the arm and the upper back, I'll lift the opposite leg as well. Keeping the other arm planted down, really squeezing that back glute, fully straightening the back leg, and control down. Lift at the same time. Control down. I want you to really feel that connection from right elbow all the way down across your body towards left foot. So you do 5 to 6 on one side and then swap, do 5 to 6 on the other side. For our side body, we're going to get into a supported side plank. So on your side, elbow up onto hand. We've got a straight line from our hand to this knee to that foot, okay? So we're not sticking the bum backwards. Can we get into a straight line? So squeeze hips forward, lengthen out fully. Okay, from here, we're just going to work through some side flexions. So, arm comes over the top. We're going to keep everything where it is, except now we can drop the head, let the shoulders drop. We're trying to get as much of side flexion as we can. And then coming back up, give me a little crunch here. So, elbow, pull into that hip. Side stretch, really feel the big stretch from your left hip all the way into your left armpit. Crunch in here. You can inhale on the extension, exhale on the crunch. Okay, if you wanted to add to this as well, which is tricky, but by all means give it a go, can we add the leg in as well? So, can we lift and hold this leg whilst we go through this movement. And think on the crunch, think to lift the leg even higher. So everything's crunching, the leg's crunching up, whilst the side body's crunching down. Big stretch, crunch. Big stretch, crunch. Notice here I wanted to bend this arm like that. I want to keep that fully straight, so lock out, push away from the floor. And again, with the supported side planks, let's go 5 to 6 each side. If you can add the leg in, brilliant. If not, keep the leg down. Same idea, just 5 to 6 of those side stretches and side flexions. Last thing, let's look at glute bridges. So, lying on our back, we want to just be able to tickle our heels here with our hands. So pull the legs in, toes pointing forwards, feet flat. Let's turn our palms to the sky to open up the thoracic at the same time. From here, think drive the hips as high to the sky as you can. You should notice these glutees underneath you doing most of the work, but also we're going to have a hamstring engagement. You might have a little bit lower back. If you're getting quite a lot lower back, there's a few things that could be going on, but maybe don't push too hard, but you definitely should be feeling some sensation or might be feeling some sensation to lower back. That's completely fine. Lower down. Big squeeze up as high as we can. And lower down slowly. Big squeeze up, lower down slowly. Again with the breath, we can inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. If you can get 15 reps here and it feels doable pretty easy, what we can then do, transition or progress to a single leg. So how I'd do that. So I would take, let's say this left leg is the leg I want to work. What we'll do, you bring the foot more into center and the opposite leg straightened out. Now, same idea from here, keeping this other leg completely still. We're going to drive through this left hip, the foot that's on the floor, drive as high as we can, squeeze up, control back down. Drive up, control back down. This is much trickier than double leg, as you can imagine. Here we're looking at, can you get 5 to 6 each side again? And notice this movement is irrelevant. I want this leg to just stay still. The movement all should come from this hip. So fully extending this hip as high as we can, and this hip drops down. Bonus points if you can go through the reps without resting at the bottom. Even though I still want that full control, taking no rest, get extra pump to those glutes. So there you go, 4 exercises, should only really take 5 minutes to do 1 full round. If you wanted to do 2 or 3 rounds and take it a bit longer, absolutely go for it, you'd only get more benefits. But 1 round of that, do it every day perhaps, or every other day. Maybe start to notice hopefully some relief around these areas. If you're also doing the work perhaps in bringing the inflammation down, working on your gut, you can then add in these exercises to start this strengthening process, because this is also going to be something that you really need to work on if you've been in pain for a while, been sore for a long time and not done these sorts of movements, and you're starting to get some relief. We do need to start retraining these muscles and these patterns, but you'll feel stronger within 1-2 sessions. You'll notice strength improvement. Obviously, if you have more pain, more flares from it, then there's more work that needs to be done, and obviously scale back, but definitely something to try. And definitely not something to be afraid of, any of these exercises. If it feels good, go for it. Your body will tell you. So I hope this video helps. I'll see you soon.